I am Prof.L.B.Gayakawad, who is talking today about one subject. Remember, the subject is very important. The title of the subject is How to Study. The first point I will explain here is that do we study regularly? The answer will be no. We do not study regularly. That will be the answer. But I am not criticizing here. I am not criticizing anybody here. I am talking here the reality because some students, some people only study, but there are many people who do not study. That is the main point, and that point is very crucial, very important, and that's why I have come with this point and I am talking on this subject, how to study. Means what type of should be the method of our study. That is the point which I want to discuss today in front of you. Remember, the point is that how do we study? Means what is the method of our studying? Can we study properly? Can we study regularly? Can we study honestly? The answers to these questions come in the negative sense. The point is that we do study as we don't remember anything on time. Remember, we people study, no doubt at all. There are many people, there are many students who study regularly, but they don't remember anything on time. Means when the time comes of their examination, nothing is remembered by them. So my point is, why this happens? What is the problem to these students, to these people, that they don't remember? On these issues we will discuss today. I hope you will see, you will watch this video up to the end, and you will share this too much, and you will comment me also about this lecture. So my point is that what are the solutions that we should study? The point is very important that we must leave the laziness which is there in us. I am not criticizing here anybody. I am telling you the reality that we people have a lot of laziness. We are the materials. We are the bundles of laziness. Means we always go through the laziness in everything. That is the important point which I want to discuss, which I want to bring to your notice. So at first we should leave this laziness which has come with us always, everywhere, where we go, where we sit, where we sleep, where we talk, where we lecture, everything, this laziness never loses. That is the important point. So at first we should leave this laziness. That is the point I want to tell you. I do hope that there will be many students, many people who will be studying, who would be studying, who would have studied, who will have studied, no doubt at all. I am not criticizing them, but actually there are many students, average students are studying, but maximum students are not studying. That is the point which I want to bring to the notice of you. So please take interest in study. Please take interest in study and do study. Think you are born for study. That is the important point. As long as we do not understand that we have been born, we are born, we have been born only for study. Because in the life of man, there is nothing without study. And life is research. Life is a research. Without research, we do not stop at any place. So that's why we should think that we are born for study. And if you are the learners, if you are the students, if you are the teachers of English communication, means I will say, if you are the students of the communication, there are many languages, means I will say, there are the mother tongues, but the important language is English. So the communication of this English must be very nice with the person. If man doesn't have the skill of the communication of English, definitely I will tell you that this gentleman has no place on this planet of the earth, and he has taken his birth as if without any kind of duty which he is doing. So my point is that you must speak in English. Your English should be so much high. Your English should be so much fluent. You must be the good speaker of English communication. So my first point is that you should watch the videos of all people which are based on English communication, on English grammar, on our YouTube sites, I will say, sites or sites. So please watch those videos. There are my videos also, a lot of videos of mine are available there on the wall of this YouTube. You will see, you will watch. Please watch. There are many videos of mine which are based on the English communication. So at first I will tell you that please take your slate. Remember, slate I am talking. Please purchase a slate and practice your English sentences on that slate. Because the slate is very much important. The notebook is not important. Because the notebook is highly, I will say highly thing, a high thing to purchase also, but the slate is very important, because once we have purchased it, or once we purchased it, then nothing will be there in front of us. But actually, if we write on the notebook, then the pages of the notebook will be lost. But the slate will not be lost, because that slate will be very much useful for writing, because you will write. So please purchase a slate and write your sentences, write your words, write your English communications on the slate. That is the important point. When you are writing your English communication on the slate, then it is your first duty to collect the words and phrases. Remember, we have to leave the laziness. When there will be no laziness, when there will be the interest with us, and when we are born for the English communication, then I will tell you that we will collect all the words and phrases. So please collect the words and phrases and practice those words and the phrases on that slate, because that slate will be very much helpful and supporting to you for making your English communication. That is the important point which I want to discuss here. The next point I will tell you is that mother tongues are the languages which are very important to learn the foreign language. If you want to learn your English, because we know the English is the language of the world, it has become the window to the world. Means if you want to see what is happening in the world, then you can open the window of English. So you can learn your English with the help of your mother tongues. If you are the students of Marathi language, Hindi language, Telugu language, or I will discuss here, let it be any kind of language, you should learn the foreign language through your mother tongues. Means you can learn the English language with the help of your mother tongues. Means you can make the translation. You can make the translations in your mother tongues, and you can understand, really speaking, the foreign language. That is the important thing which I want to tell you here. So please do the translations through the medium of your mother tongue, because there is no difference between the languages, because the emotions, the culture, everything is rather correct or right in the sense of languages, and that's why our mother tongue is very important to learn the foreign languages. That is the point which I want to discuss here. So in this way, we can learn any language in the world with the help of our mother tongues. That is the important point. So give the importance to your mother tongue and learn the foreign language with the help of the mother tongue. Here I will tell you that you should learn, you can learn, you must learn the English communication with the help of your mother tongue. Suppose with the help of Marathi language, with the help of Hindi language, or with the help of any language in the world. That is the point which I will bring to your notice. Whenever you are getting the time, please study, because study is the long process. Study is the process which cannot be ended, or we cannot end this process. And that's why when you are getting time, you should please study. And then what will happen? Whenever you will get time, you will study, and in this way you will become the habitual person to the study. There will be the particular friendship, there will be the particular love between your study and you. Because you know, the love is the bondage, the love is the particular bond which creates the magical atmosphere, and that magical atmosphere of your study and of yourself will bring the best result and you will prepare your English very nicely, because you will be very habitual to your study, because wherever you will find time you will study. Do always honest studies. Remember, I have seen many students, I have seen many teachers, I have seen many persons who do not study honestly. Just passing time is their study. Because luxury is the important thing, always they want to live. But nobody is interested in studying. And the study is not only of the communication of English. The study is of everything, because life is of study, life is of research. So do always honest studies. And if you want to do the honest studies, then you must do the honest duties. If you are the person of the honest duties, then definitely I will tell you that your study will be also perfect and you will be very much intelligent with the help of this honest duty. So my point is now next, what is the difference from duties, from studies? So my point is that nobody is bigger than our duties. Nobody is bigger than our duties. Nobody is bigger than our studies. Our study is the best, first, foremost duty. And without duty, nothing is important. And now our duty is study. So this study is very important, and more than this study, more than our duty is nothing there. There is nothing. Only give importance to your study. That is the important thing. Don't do carelessness. I have seen many people are there. Many students are there. Many teachers are there. Many persons are there who only go through the carelessness, laziness while studying. They don't give importance to the study. They give importance to their body. Remember what is of the body? What will happen to the body? If you are really honest in studying, then nothing will happen to your body also, because your body will support you very nicely because you are honest. And that's why don't do the carelessness. Do study on time only. Remember, we people have no time, because this is the computerized world. This is the world of cares, tensions, stresses. Many things are there around us. So we have no time. So collect time. Take time. Be the selfish users of time. And when you will get time, please study on time, because there is no factor like time, because people are many there who say we have no time. We have no time, they say, because we have no time for dying also. There are many people I have seen who discuss like this, that we have no time for dying. So if they have no time for dying, so it is very quite possible that they don't have the time for study. So please collect time. Please take out some time, because a lot of time is there, but we have no time, but we have time also. So please take time from your time and please do your study on time only. Do today's study and the past study together. Because many students I have seen who study only of today. Means if the teacher has taught that study in the class, they do study of that only. They do not study, they do not go through the study which the teacher had taught them in the past, and they forget it. So they don't have any kind of taking, or they don't have any kind of right with that study. Means they don't do the study of past time. So my point is that please, when you are doing the current study or present study, you should study of the past time also. Means your study should not be lagged behind. Your study should not be neglected or ignored by you. So please give the importance to the current study and the study which your teacher has taught you already. So please, this is the important thing. I will discuss again, make schedule of your study, because I have seen many students, they don't have any kind of ideas of study. They are very much confused. They are very much confused of their study. They don't know what is the definition of the study. And that's why they are very much confused. So I want to guide such confused students that please make the schedule of study. And regularity of this schedule and regularity of this study will make them very much, I will say, strong. They will get inspiration from that schedule. So please prepare your own schedule by leaving your spare time for you, because the schedule will help you. So prepare the schedule of study, because we have seen many great people have come upon this earth and they have given us the great activities of life. Those people have given us the greatest works on the earth, and they are famous with the qualities of their great activities. So why? Because they were prepared with their schedule, with their timings. They were not sacrificing their timing. They did not leave any kind of time. They did not sacrifice any time. Means when they got the time, they studied. They did their study. So that is the point. They studied always. That is the point. And so great people, take the example of the great people and follow the regularity of the great people. Follow the regularity of the great personalities in the world. Still also, there are many great personalities who have been haunted by, who have been impressed by, influenced by the study. The study is not the particular point of the student only. The study is the particular research, and the study highlights our personality. The study shines our personality, as our great people have lightened their own personalities. They have made their own personalities very great with this study. And so my point last is that please follow the great personalities, because their inspiration will make you great, or that inspiration will turn you to the study. So please follow all these great people's examples. Here I am not criticizing anybody. I am just telling you the reality that we do not study properly, so you should do that study properly, and that's why here I give this lecture. How you felt this lecture? Please give me the comments on this lecture. Don't forget to share this lecture among your friends. With this I stop here. Thank you very much.